As I'm sure you already know, March is Women's History Month. Where my ladies at? There we go. Yes, we love celebrating women here at the Happy Place, let's be clear, all year long. Not just March, but all year long, right? Like, I find myself so impressed and inspired by women of all kinds. You know, sometimes that also even includes women who exist on the big screen. So that means today I want to tell you about some of my favorite fictional women that has inspired me. I got a whole card about them. You know, because sometimes, yes, get some love. Like, I know we have our everyday women that inspire us in our personal lives, and then you find other people beyond that that you're inspired by. But sometimes these little fictional characters can inspire us too. Look, from TV shows you may have watched, and women characters in there that may have inspired you and shaped you as a woman or been an influence to you. So I have my list that I want to share with y'all. I hope that's okay. Is that all right? Dominique Devereaux, which was from the TV show, y'all remember Dynasty? Diane Carroll, her character in that show, I mean, she was a class act. Her fashion was like no other, honey. And for me, I was a little bitty girl watching this show. So to be inspired by her character so young in life, that shows the impact and the power of these characters that we grow up watching, right? And even Diane Carroll, she was just completely timeless, and I feel as though she put it in her character. You know, so every blue moon, I be like, oh, I want a bit of that Diane Carroll, that Dynasty feel. You know, when I walk out the house, don't act like y'all don't know, but yes, those are one of those people for me. All right? I used to watch that show with my mama on Thursday nights, and we could stay up a little later because it was past curfew, but because Dynasty was coming on, we could stay up a little later. Okay? Shoot, that influenced me. Another one, I know this is a favorite. What about Olivia Pope? Okay? The Fixer, right? Remember the show Scandal? Yeah. Baby, that was my show. You could not tell me I was not Olivia Pope. I still think that I am. And I think I need to fix everything. Like, she had a solution for everything, right? But then that's just women, right? Yeah. It's just in us. Honey, call her. You know, I always say, as a woman, if you have another woman around, you could kind of relax because, you know, we help each other. So when all the girls are around, it's like, okay, I got this, you sit down. Or you know it's going to be covered. That's why Women's History Day is every day, not just March, but I'm going to keep it moving. Okay, let's be clear. Okay, here's one of my ultimate favorites because she was like, what you call them? My favorite is Wonder Woman. Remember Wonder Woman? Okay, and Amazon, I think that's what got my attention. I may not have been as tall as Wonder Woman, but I'm a tall girl too. I think that's what caught my attention. And my favorite part was that twirl of hers. And she saved the world, and then she came about, you know, when men were dominating, and then she was like one of the first female superheroes. Let's give her some credit and some love. You know, my favorite saying that I created, Wonder Woman may be Wonder Woman, but I am wonderful. Yes, I am, okay? Take it. You could be beautiful and take care of business all at the same time. How can we not be inspired by that? Girl, I could go on and on and on. Here's another of my favorites. Eartha Kitt, oh my God, as Catwoman. I mean, she's the blueprint for Catwoman. She set the tone, you know what I mean? And then I just love cats and then add a woman to it. I mean, what else can I tell you? She's just absolutely fabulous, and even though that's probably why I got these nails on. You know you want to be like Eartha Kitt as Catwoman. So that's another one that I love so much that has inspired me tremendously. It's insane. And then one of my ultimate favorites, I got to toss it to Calliope, the head muse. We are the muses, goddesses of the arts, and proclaimers of heroes. Yes. I mean, I feel like Calliope is from Hercules the Musical, and I actually got to portray her long before the world even knew who I was. So that shows the impact that this character has always had on my life. And she's just like a goddess. No, she is a goddess. You know, she said goddesses. She let you know off the gate, goddesses are the odds and proclaimers of heroes. And we all are that, lady. So embrace it, enjoy yourselves, celebrate yourselves, because we do some mighty things and we are superheroes each and every day. All right, celebrate our women. Woo, child. Now that I've gotten through that, there are some real women out there that are inspiring me as well. When I was a coach on the UK Voice, I had the chance to mentor some amazing ladies in this group called Remember Monday. Yes, they are fabulous. I love their sound. It was just so amazing and so unique. And also, they were so great, I had to invite them here. And they was all the way from the UK, and I invited them here to the Jennifer Hudson show, which was awesome to be able to have them. And my ears were so pleased. Their style is so amazing, and they're making us so proud. Now they're moving onto the big stage, which is awesome. This year, Remember Monday will be representing the UK in the Eurovision Song Contest, which is a big deal. I know stars when I see them, and I know mighty women when I see them, and they are making me extremely proud. I am so excited for them. We will be cheering you guys on right here from the happy place. Keep up the amazing work. All right, now that we got that underway, are you guys ready for a great show? It is time for my first guest comedian. Gabriel Iglesias is here. We'll be right back. It's always a good time when my first guest stops by. His new comedy special, Legend of Fluffy, is streaming now. Please welcome the very funny Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias.
How are you?
Welcome back.
That was wonderful.
Did you feel the love?
I felt the love.
Did you experience the spirit tunnel?
I experienced the spirit tunnel.
Oh, did you tear it up? Gabriel.
Yes. Walking through a tunnel of people with so much positive energy, I felt like if I wanted to start the diet, it would be today. All those people, you could do it. I'm like, yes. And then I came out of there and I'm like, nope, still gonna eat.
No, that's a celebration.
That's a celebration.
And it's always a celebration when you stop by to see us. So thank you for being here.
Thank you.
And I want to say, something is new about you. Tell me, what is it? What do we miss? What is happening?
I'm wearing black.
You're wearing black.
No, I'm not wearing a hat.
He's not wearing a hat.
I know, right? A lot of people are like, what, is he sick? No, you know, new year, new me. So
Yay.
In the special, I always wear a hat. In the past, I've always worn the hats. I mean, I let people know that you know, I started buzzing this a long time ago, but I'm pushing 50.
You look good.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hat or no hat, 50 or not.
That's right. I tell people my secret, GMOs.
Come on,
GMOs. Hollywood's all about organic life. I went in the other direction. You know, it's all messed up inside, but I'm pretty.
You pretty.
So I'm pretty.
Because you're serving face. And congratulations, you bought some new property in Texas?
Yes. After they broke into my house here in California, I sold my house, and yeah, I bought a nice little house in Texas.
Nice.
It's cozy.
I think that's amazing. Tell me this, what's the most Texas thing about you?
Oh, my diet. I tear it up.
Oh,
I love barbecue, and I went and bought a pair of boots. That was probably the craziest thing I did. I swear I would never do it. I'm not wearing them now. I'm not wearing them now.
Like
I'm wearing
cowboy
clean,
boots?
nice white tennies.
Okay.
Yeah, cowboy boots.
Okay.
Low cut. I tried to go high cut, but I got thick calves. Some of you know, some of you got a little bit of extra. You can't get the high boots except the zipper, but I got the low ones, and they're pretty. I'm just waiting for the right time to break them in.
Well, next time bring them here so we can see you rock them, right? We want to see them rock them, right?
Anyone who's ever worn boots for the first time, you know that you have to, you're like a baby horse. You're like a newborn. You're just trying to like learn how to walk again, and it's very different than wearing tennis shoes. So
okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna practice first.
I'm gonna practice first, because I don't know if I can make that spirit tunnel with those boots.
Oh, that would be good to see. You know what? Maybe you could try it on your date, because you're dating now, huh? What's that like? We heard, Gabriel.
Yeah. Where were you 2 years ago when I needed someone? I'm not trying to date. I'm realizing that I like being alone much more. I like my peace. Yes. I like being able to set the thermostat to whatever I want to set it to. Yes. You know, if you got to let one go, you don't got to look around. It's the best thing.
Okay, you advertised that well.
No, and you know what? Why? But why not? Why not? Why, if you want to burp or you just want to be comfortable?
Just be comfortable.
I would rather, you know, dating is so scary now. I don't trust anybody.
No, I don't. That.
Yeah.
You're speaking now.
I have a dog. I like my dog.
I love that.
Yeah.
Enjoy your dog.
That love is real.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
But the pet love is nothing like it. I agree with you. I feel the same way about my cats. Okay, and I got dogs too. But let's talk about this. You've been doing comedy for 27 years.
Yes.
Right? Now, what did you do with your first paycheck when you started out?
Ooh. So I got to do a television show, and they oh, there I am.
Oh.
Oh my God, look at all that hair. I had hair, braces. Look at that, man. Ah, what a kid. What a kid right there. I got my first check right there. I was on a television show on Nickelodeon. And with that check, I went out and I bought myself a leather jacket at Wilson's House of Suede.
Oh.
Yeah, some of you remember that store at the mall?
That is funny.
Yeah, when people used to go to the malls?
Oh, yes, when we used to go to the malls.
Mm-hmm. That leather jacket, I wore that jacket every day.
That was your good jacket?
That was my good jacket.
Did you wear it to any other auditions or anything?
Man, I wore that jacket for like 5 years straight. 5 years? I did. I wore it out. I still have it, though.
I was going to ask, so you still have it?
I still have it.
That's good.
Almost fits. That's the goal. When people say, how much weight do you want to lose? I need this to close. But yeah, I bought a leather jacket. I was so happy. I mean, like, seriously, like, you know, anytime you walk around the mall, especially when you're young and you're like, oh, it'd be cool to have this, buy that. And so to be able to do that with money that I earned doing something that I love meant everything to me. So that jacket symbolized that I'm doing the right thing.
I love that for you. Woo. You, like me, I heard you love cars. Did you buy quite a few cars, too?
Okay, so I went through my stupid phase because I went from not having money to all of a sudden having money, and it got,
What does that mean, like?
Yeah, okay, so I went from driving a Volkswagen bus, an old school Volkswagen bus, to driving a Hummer.
Oh.
Yeah, see the judgment? Yeah, that was my first car.
Oh, that was your first car?
That was my first car. So imagine going from that into a Hummer.
Yes.
Yeah, there was no in between. It was like, you know.
That's different.
Yeah, it was from freaking meep meep to ha, just, yeah. And I bought two.
You did? 2 Hummers?
I know. I still had an apartment too. So that's how stupid and ghetto I was that I bought the cars without even investing in property or real estate. I didn't have anybody to guide me or tell me, hey, listen, kid, you're making some money, you're making some bad decisions. If you want to keep this going, you need to do certain things. I didn't have a mentor. I didn't have a guide or someone to pull me aside.
Yes.
At this point, the machine was moving and I just started, I was a rapper without the rhymes. Because I just started buying dumb things, and I didn't need that. And so that's why now when I see these new comics or entertainers that are out there, and they're successful, and they're starting to do what I did, I try to give a little bit of advice, but not too much. I give examples, but you know, my examples are horrible because I'm still in this position. So when I say you shouldn't do that because it might go bad, and then they're like, well, it might go good, like for you, and I'm like, well, okay, whatever, buy your car.
Buy your car. Aw.
Yeah,
but you're a great mentor, though.
I try, but thank you.
A great mentor. Why wouldn't they want to be like you? Of course.
The problem, though, I'm sorry, the problem with trying to be a mentor is that a lot of times the advice you want to give someone, it might not necessarily be the best advice for them.
Right.
It might have been what worked for you, but everyone is different. And it's hard to accept the fact that your magic won't work over here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'll be the first one to admit, I've tried giving advice to friends, giving advice that I thought was right, and it turned out to be completely wrong, and I'm glad they didn't listen.
You're wise.
Yeah. I have a friend of mine, I'll give him a shout out. His name is Alfred Robles. He's a hysterical comedian, and he started wearing a cowboy hat. And I told him, bro, the cowboy hat it's dumb. I don't like it. It's bad idea. You're not even from Texas. He goes, no, man, I got this vision, you know, and I'm like, whatever. And I says, all right, I'll tell you what, man, if you want to do that, good on you. I'm gonna support you, whatever you want to do. And he went out there, and now he's all viral on TikTok.
And it worked for him.
He's selling out shows left and right. And I said, you know what?
Whoa.
You know, I got my fluffy hook, and this happened to be his hook that worked so well for him, and I've never been happier to be wrong. I'm so happy that it worked out for him.
Yes.
And again, it's a lesson that just because something works for you, don't mean it's going to work for the next person. So mentoring is very difficult.
Take it from Fluffy. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Now, tell me about this.
Turned into a TED Talk.
Yes. You're schooling us today. We're learning a lot. This is awesome. Okay, tell me this. Do you remember when you first started driving? When you had to learn how to drive?
Yes. So that bus, that picture you saw, my brother helped me get that bus. He taught me how to drive stick when I was about 12, 13 years old on the beach.
On the beach?
I know. There's a place here in California called Pismo Beach, and you can actually drive on the beach. And so he got me behind the wheel of the car, and I just started driving on the beach. It's like, worst thing you're gonna hit is like, I don't know, starfish? You know what I mean? There was nothing to hit. It was just wide open. And so, you know, I learned how to drive on the beach. So I'm very grateful that my brother taught me.
Wow, okay. Maybe I'll teach my son that way. More with Gabriel when we come back. And we're back with Gabriel Iglesias. During the break, his security stopped by, okay? Now, who is this?
This is my head of security.
Head of security?
This is Vinny.
Vinny.
Vinny, yeah.
Hi, Vinny. Welcome
know,
to
right?
the happy place.
This is a very happy place. You have snacks in the back.
Uh-oh, you had snacks?
We have some snacks in the back.
Did he just have a birthday?
He just had a birthday. Yeah, he just turned 14.
14?
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, my goodness. What you do to celebrate? How precious is this?
So let me tell you, nobody wanted to eat the head on that cake.
Oh, I wouldn't either.
Respect, let me tell you. And so we still have it. We still have that head in the freezer.
Oh, my goodness.
And so we left it in there so that anybody that shows up, we'd be like, hey, get some ice out the freezer, and not even tell them.
And it's still in there.
That head is still in the freezer.
It looks just like him.
It does look just like him, so props to the people that made the cake.
Outstanding
I thought it was beautiful.
job.
But yeah, 14 years old. And I always get the question, too, because he's old, if he's a rescue. I didn't know that was a big deal, but my dog, Vinny, is, in fact, a rescue.
Oh.
Yeah. That's right. I rescued him from my previous relationship. So he is he's much happier.
We did not see that coming. I love that you got a kick out of yourself.
My favorite, she watches your show, so I love that joke. I love that joke.
Speaking of show, your comedy special, Legend of Fluffy, is out now.
Yes.
Congratulations. It's the global top 10 show on Netflix. What does that feel like?
You know what, to have a special in the top 10, it's almost like if I was a singer and having my stuff in the top 10 on Billboard.
Yeah.
But with comedy, I wasn't competing against other comedians. So to be in the top 10 on Netflix, I was competing against like Squid Games and Jerry Springer, and I was in the top 10 for almost 2 weeks.
And then you're going to Chicago soon on your tour.
Yes, I'm going to your hometown.
To my hometown, Chicago.
That's right.
What are some of your favorite places? Like, what's some of the first stops you make when you go to Chicago?
So, I've been going to Chicago now for about 25 years, and one of my favorite stops, as soon as I get to Chicago, I would always visit Portillo's.
Ooh, Portillo's, that's the spot.
That's the spot right there. Portillo's has grown, and now they're pretty much everywhere, but it doesn't keep me from going to the original one.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I'm performing at the United Center where Michael Jordan won all the championships, so.
That is true.
Yeah.
That sounds like my hometown, Chicago. You are amazing. Will you come back again and see us?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
With the security guard.
With the head of security.
Thank you, Mr. Security. Come back again. Be sure to pick up your tickets for Gabriel's tour and stream his special, Legend of Fluffy, on Netflix, available right now. We'll be right back. The other day, I got to talk to a very special human being, and I wanted to share our conversation with you. Take a look. Our next guest made history when he became the founder of the first Black-owned urgent care facility in the United States. Yes, sir. From Los Angeles, California, please welcome Dr. Vinson Eugene Allen. Come on out here. First of all, thank you for all you do.
Thank you.
And thank you for being here.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoy your experience. Okay, tell us how your career started, and it was an unlikely situation, how you got into being, you know, an ER.
Well, my career started actually from one of the funniest things you can believe of. I actually was a butcher or a meat cutter at that particular time.
Really?
And I found myself in an emergency room from drinking a lot of coffee. At the age of 19, 20, I found these guys who was doing respiratory therapy. The guys actually was the ones that I was teaching biology and chemistry to in the actual college. I'm like, how did you guys get this job? So I found my way getting this respiratory therapy degree, go off to the University of South Alabama, where they was doing an advanced standing program. In this advanced standing program, I met a young lady in the laundromat who said, are you here for this medical school program, which was a two summer sessions, where if you came here for 2 summer sessions, you can actually get into medical school. I said, no, I'm not here for that. I'm here for this respiratory therapy. I need to get paid. I'm broke. I'm from Mississippi. So I end up failing the only class that I've ever failed in my life. Went back the next year, saw the same young lady in the laundromat who told me the same thing. And I said, God, if that's what your plan is for me, I'm gonna try it out. Took the MCAT, never studied for it, and found myself in medical school the next year.
Look at you. Wow, that's so inspiring, first of all.
Thank you.
Tell us, what obstacles did you face on your journey to becoming a doctor?
Well, medical school was kind of funny. I found myself in West Virginia, and there's not too many brothers in West Virginia, so I was the only black man in the class of 89 constituents. Now, that did work for my favor, not from financial problem, because I was scared to death of failing. So every day I studied like you wouldn't believe. I ended up graduating in the top 10% of the class.
Right? That is amazing.
What happened, though, I became an advocate for change, and then I went back and started challenging the system. Once I left, and again, I was blessed because that top 10% to come out here, become an emergency physician at the Martin Luther King Hospital, but I made change where after I left, they were taking 4 blacks plus every year after I left.
Come on, paving the way for others. Okay, tell us about Dusk to Dawn Urgent Care.
Dusk to Dawn Urgent Care has been around for 25 years. We serve an underserved community. We have clinics from San Diego, Los Angeles, Paramount, Linwood, now Lancaster, expanding out to Oakland and San Francisco. We are definitely in the underserved community, I believe, where the people actually see your story coming from nothing, being nothing. They can actually relate. Now, I'm not saying that the individuals are nothing, but in that underserved community, it's Medi-Cal, it's low income, and if you can relate and I can talk to you, you are very impactful.
That is beautiful. And this is a family business. Tell us about that.
Yeah, this is a family business. My wife, who's been with me for 22 years together now.
Right. Is she here?
My wife and kids are here.
Hey! Aw!
My wife is the CFO and administrator. Nothing like having your wife control the money, right? She and my kids are very instrumental in their part, which is they all have a segment of what they do to keep the company going.
Beautiful. That is awesome. And tell us about the work you do in the community.
My biggest help in the community is giving back. We've fed so far over 650,000 people with my turkeys that I give away. We give away 1,000 turkeys every year.
Every year?
Every year. I've clothed more than 175,000 people.
Come on.
I've given away 15 cars. We do bikes, we do Christmas trees. We just very active.
Now tell us what you got in common with Kendrick Lamar.
Well, I can't dance like Kendrick, right, or sing. We both got keys to the city of Compton.
Come on.
Yes, we did. And I'm grateful for the city of Compton for allowing me to do that. It's the reason we got the keys because we've done, and this is the beautiful thing, we've tested more than 850 women for breast cancer freely. And we found more than 175 women with breast nodules that was cancer that went on and got treated and are living today.
Come on. That gave me chills hearing that.
So that's how I got the keys, not because I could sing.
Come on, it's more to life than that, that's for sure. You're changing lives.
Yes, thank you.
That is awesome. Okay, so this is a serious question, but with everything that's going on, with the removal of DEI and affirmative action, like what advice do you have for future doctors to navigate in this industry for what they want to do?
I think the removal of services that are beneficial for minorities is a real adversity for anyone. But I will tell the younger generation two things. One, I am a true believer that if I came from nothing, you could be somebody too. That those barriers that they block only makes us stronger. We're not minorities back in the 50s and 60s when these rules were. Now we have businesses, we have our own bank. So if you want to be somebody today, you just go behind that passion because whatever God told you to do, that's for you and let nobody stop you.
There you go. I'm glad you didn't let nothing stop you, and we're so grateful for you. Will you come back again and see us?
Yes, I will.
This is amazing. We'll be right back. Normally, I'm up here showing you funny videos, but today I'm giving my audience a turn. It's time for Found It on the Genternets. Okay, so let's meet our first audience member. Tell me your name.
Hi, I'm Ashley, and I'm from Canyon Country, California.
All right, Ashley, welcome. Tell me all about your video.
Yes, well, they say kids are sponges, and trust me, I have 2 little ones at home, so I know. So I saw this video, and I could totally relate.
Okay, let's see it, y'all.
Bless my soul, Frank minute. Oh, God. Oh, God, oh, God, bless my soul and heal my sickness. Oh, God, take my sickness away. Oh, God, in Jesus' name, amen. Oh.
Amen! Yes! Well, amen to that. I'm glad you know there's somebody out there with a spirit like that to keep on praying. You better keep praying. That was amazing. That was hilarious. Y'all get out of here. Oh, my goodness. Let's keep this going. How are you? What's your name?
My name's Dallas. I'm from Woodland Hills, California.
All right, Dallas. Please tell me about your video.
I have a little nephew, and kids are so smart these days, and so smart that they even make their own language.
Oh, okay. Well, let's check it out. Let's see it.
She tried to say 7.
If that was 7, what is 8? Well, I don't know. That was amazing. Thank you for that, Dallas. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Cassandra from Phoenix, Arizona.
All right, welcome. Whew, this is getting good. Tell me about your video.
All right, I'm a big snacker, and I saw this, and I just have to try it.
Okay, well, let's see it, y'all. From now on, that's how I'm counting my calories. Okay, thank you for that. Hello, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Gina, and I'm from LA.
All right, Gina. Welcome. Whew, tell me about your video.
Jennifer, I know you're all about choosing joy, and what's more joyful than a baby and a puppy?
Ooh, you're right about that. Can we see it? Let's see it, y'all. That is the cutest thing I have ever seen. What is better than puppies and babies? 2 of my favorite things. Thank you for that. such a heart. Okay, who's next? What's your name?
Hi, Jennifer. I'm Lynn from Detroit, Michigan.
Hi, Lynn. What's your video, Lynn?
Well, I saw this video and I thought, you know what? I wish we'd be able to make our kids love vegetables as much as we love candy.
Well, if this will help us, let's see it.
This one.
Do you know what those are?
What?
What are they? What?
Beans.
They're not beans.
What? What are them?
It's a tomato.
Ah, tomato.
Oh, that was a good trick. Thank you for sharing. That'll get us eating healthy. Easy mix-up. Thank y'all so much for those laughs. That was hilarious. Tomorrow is the first day of spring, and we're celebrating by bringing you some savings. Yes, we are. It's time for today's Deals That Sing. I am here with our Morning Save ambassador, Amy Paffrath. Welcome back, Amy, with your super self. Oh my goodness, what do you have for us today?
It's always so much fun being here, Jennifer, and I want to thank you for having me and remind everyone here that you can purchase everything we have here today on morningsave.com right now. So get to shopping.
Yes.
And with tomorrow being spring, how about a little bit of spring cleaning?
Yes.
With the Horsepower Scrubber Bundle. Ooh. Anything that helps to make cleaning less of a chore and more of a quick task is something I want, and that's exactly what this is. And we wanted to make sure this bundle will last, so we're including 15 brush attachments all in this one bundle. You can clean your dishes, you can clean your grout, you can clean so much with this. We're also including a 500-gram jar of power paste to help tackle the toughest of stains, along with this waterproof, rechargeable scrubber. Now, the retail price for this can be as high as $95.
Okay.
But you can get this on Morning Save for only $29.99.
Spring cleaning, anyone?
68% off.
I love it.
I love it too.
Ooh, what else do you have for
Saves
us?
our nails too.
Yes, it does. That was good.
Well, having clean air to breathe is just as important as cleaning anything else. This is the Hunter HEPA air purifier. And its true HEPA filter removes up to 99.97% of airborne particles, tackling dust, pollen, pet hair, and even smoke, so you can breathe easier.
Whoa, I need
all
this.
of those allergens. Then, with its 3 fan speeds and optional LED accent light, you can customize your comfort. And I know what you're thinking, air purifiers can be expensive. But this one is Energy Star rated, so you don't have to worry about the excessive energy bill. Plus, this is Morning Save, and you guys know I won't offer anything we can't get you an incredible discount on.
We like that.
Now, we've seen this retail for up to $150, but we're listing it for only $59.99.
That is a gift.
That's a savings of 60%.
That was incredible. What
Must
you got
have.
to top that? What's next?
Well, Jennifer, I know you travel between Chicago and LA a lot, so I thought this next one would be perfect for you. It's the Travel-On 7-piece bundle. And for me personally, I love to travel, but packing can be such a headache. However, with this deal, you can save space and stay organized to help make packing easier. It comes with 4 packing cubes. Just take a look at all this J-HUD merchandise we fit in here. It also comes with these 3 pouches you can use for things like toiletries, cables, jewelry, anything you might want to keep separate. Now, I filled some of these bags to show you what it can hold, but I do want to clarify that this deal is for the bags only. However, with the savings that you'll have on this, you'll be able to buy a whole new set of travel-sized toiletries to keep just in there.
Yes.
So this retails for as high as $73, but you can go to morningsave.com right now and get it for only $24.99.
We're going places.
That's a 68% discount.
Oh, my God. I got places to go. I think somebody's at the door. Come on in.
Right.
Yoo-hoo. Come on in. Oh, we got something.
Here we have Claudia from your audience.
Hi.
With today's doorbuster deal. Check out the Born Faux Fur Slippers.
They look good.
Now, if you're a Nordstrom or Dillard shopper, I'm sure this brand will be familiar to you because it's often sold there. And if you've tried their famously comfy shoes, you know they're experts at crafting as well. So this is one of those times I wish you could just reach through the screen and actually feel these.
I can.
You can. They're so soft and cushioned, right? Yes. They're available in both men's and women's sizes, small to extra large. But this is our doorbuster deal, which, as you know, means it's one of our most popular items. And because of that, we do need to limit this deal to 3 per customer. We've seen these retail for up to $40. But with our deals at Sing, you can get a pair.
For what?
For only $15.
I could get all 3 colors.
You can get them all. That's a discount of 63%.
Oh my goodness. This is amazing. What a way to start off spring, Amy, okay? To get these deals that Sing before they are gone, visit morningsave.com or scan the QR code below while supplies last.